Good morning, everyone. How are ya? My name is Trucker Ray. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're viewing, I share my experiences driving the highways of Canada and soon to be the US. And I love to share the gospel of Yeshua.
400 meters to the end of
Yeshua
then turn
is Jesus Christ. I like to call him by his Hebrew name. I am currently in Abbotsford right now and on my way to Prince George. And we have a delivery for there first thing in the morning. And from there,
end of the street, turn left.
we make our way to Edmonton to pick up a load there. Eventually, we're going to work our way to Ontario. And the reason why, because they have another truck they're going to put me in. Try to fix a lot of the issues that I'm having by simply putting me into a newer truck. So I'm happy with that. So we'll see how that goes. So it's going to be a very interesting road trip. Prince George, and then from Edmonton, I don't know, maybe Saskatoon, maybe Regina, and then Winnipeg. Eventually I'm going to make my way into Ontario. Good to have you with me. If you're viewing for the very first time, I want to say welcome so much, or welcome to you so very much. Thank you so very much for coming to my channel, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have little ones, don't worry. You're not going to hear any cussing, cursing, or anything like that. We have a very family-friendly channel, and you might see me get upset at a driver now and then, but I'll never cuss, so you don't have to worry about the little ears. Actually, I have quite a few little ones that watch the videos. I've got some really faithful YouTubers that have that watch the videos with their kids, and they enjoy it because they like to see the aspect of what it's like being out here on the highway. So, looks like it's another beautiful day. Look at the beard on this guy. I don't know. I can never do that. I get a little bit of a beard. I'm like, I got to shave it off. Oh, well, I guess when you get to a certain age, you don't care anymore. No offense to anybody that has a beard, but I don't know. I like the 5 o'clock shadow. I wonder where they came up with that idea, 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah. Anyway. I want to open up with a prayer. If you want to join me, dear Heavenly Father, thank you, sweet Lord, for how amazing you are. Thank you, Lord, for watching over me in the last week. And I ask you, Lord, to be with me this week. Lord, that you would also watch over me, protect me, and watch over the animals on the road and the other motorists, truck drivers, and four-wheelers. And Lord, would you also bless and watch over everyone watching this channel, everyone watching the videos, and thank you for bringing them here. In Yeshua's precious name, amen. All right. Okay. Prince George it is, right through the Fraser Canyon. I always love taking that drive. Well, we're just about at my stop for the night, which will be the Husky. Just on the south side of Prince George. I called the client to find out where exactly this place is I'm going to tomorrow because I can't find it on the GPS. It's obviously a new building. It's the Best Western. We're delivering a bunch of stuff to the Best Western. The guy told me it was just past the Walmart. And I know where the Walmart is. So, hopefully we'll find it without any issues tomorrow morning. I don't have to be there any specific time. I should just call him when I get there, or when he gets there, or should I say, call him when I get there. And it's minus 15. So I'm gonna get fuel tonight. I'm probably going to have to idle the truck because when it's colder, the low circuit shuts off sooner than it really should. Fortunately, we'll be in a new truck at the end of the week, so hopefully we can eliminate these issues. I don't know if there's even any parking here. It's pretty busy. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I really do hope I can get a spot. That would really be ridiculous. I'm sure there's a spot in there. I just have to find it. busy. Great, another parking lot loaded with pot, or another parking lot that they don't plow. As you can tell, ooh, there's a spot right in the corner over there. Okay. Well, I am just currently waiting for 8 o'clock to roll around. I talked to the client and he's going to be there about 8:15. So he says if he could leave at 8 o'clock, that'd be great. I don't know how we're going to get this stuff unloaded. He's got a forklift, but he may not have a pallet jack. I don't know how that's going to help. Unless he's got some rope and that's we can drag these pallets and these skids to the back. Hopefully he's got a pallet jack somewhere. Looks like I'm going to be moving stuff around again. Oh well, it's all part of the job. I don't mind it. Gives me some exercise. I'm just going to be very, very careful that I don't bend down when I'm not supposed to. I'm going to use my legs when I bend down. So we should be okay. I notice that a lot of the time my back will give out when I'm not exercising enough. So this morning I got out and I took a nice brisk walk for about 10-15 minutes. Got the heart rate going up, and so that's kind of it's kind of what we're going to try to get into the habit of, and that is getting some exercise first thing in the morning. As you can see, it's a very clear day. It's going to be a nice sunny day out here, but it is brutally cold, and there is as I mentioned earlier, a really bad wind chill, cold chill, Arctic flow coming through the northern parts of Canada, and I'm going to be right in the middle of it most of the day, and probably tomorrow. So, but it's all part of the job. I'm very grateful that we're almost at the end of February, so we got about another month of this, and then or half a month of this maybe, and then we'll be okay. Hopefully it'll start getting warmer sooner than later. Well, if it's any indication how cool it is here, my heater is not putting out any heat. It's cold. I even tried adjusting the flaps in here again, or the dampers. That's not helping either. It's just cold, and I gotta warm up this engine so I can start putting out some warm air. The sun is starting to come out over there. That's beautiful. I'm really hoping once I am done, once I am unloaded, there is a route that I'll be taking that I haven't taken before, and that is from Prince George to the Belmont area along Highway 16 there, up to Highway 5. I've never been through there before. So that's going to be some new scenery that I've never seen before. So you actually jump on 16 here and you head right up to towards Belmont, where Highway 5 meets up there where the scale is. If you guys are familiar with that. I've never been up that route before. I really hope the roads are good, because I'm not gonna have any weight. I'm gonna be totally empty. So I'm really hoping that the roads are really good. But there's been some decent sunshine, some decent weather in the last little while. So hopefully that will definitely play a role on how nice the roads are. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Whew. It is cold up here. Still can't get any heat to come through. A little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm gonna have to get this engine probably up to about 200 degrees before I get any heat coming through here. Hey, should be up here on the left-hand side somewhere. There it is. See, when you look on Google Maps, that does not exist. Now I gotta find a way to get into this place. Must be a way in. Or I could back in, one or the other. Oh, looks like they got a forklift there. I think I'm gonna back in. I think I'm gonna back in. And people aren't gonna like this. I'm going in. This is not gonna be fun. Oh, you're turning left? Don't tell me you're turning left. Oh, is this the guy I'm looking for? Watch out behind you there. Can you get up if you go up there? Okay. Okay. All right. I talked to him earlier and he said to go this way. Now he's telling me I should have came the other way. I don't know what he's doing. Is there a roundabout here? How do you turn around? Like, where do you turn around? Where do you turn around? I have no idea where you're going to turn around. Well, I guess I could turn around to the gas station maybe. Yeah, looks like I could turn around right in here. Jeez. Oh man, this is not going to be fun. You know, I'll tell you something. This LTL thing it can be a real challenge. Oh my gosh. He says I can turn around in here? Where? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, gotta love this job. Oh, the good old days when you would just go to a loading dock. But the unfortunate thing about that is you're sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting. At least this way. I do a lot more driving than sitting with this job. But I was just looking. I really hope they have that area plowed really well because it does not look like that's going to be very much fun. Constant flow of cars. Be really lucky if I can get through here. Nobody's going to let you go. Watch the car. Don't put too close to me. Okay, you're gonna turn right. There's a stop sign here. I know what you're waiting for. Oh, jeez.
Turn right on Highway 16.
Not gonna be fun. Thank you. No, I can't go here. There's a school bus on my way. It's turning into one heck of an obstacle course today, I'll tell you. Maybe I can get around this bus. Jeez. Well, I'm hoping that I can get up that driveway without getting stuck. Hope they got it plowed. I gotta take this really wide too. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is crazy. This is nuts. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Tell me which way I'm supposed to go. Okay. I'm locking up my diff. I hope this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'll tell you one thing though. That does not look like that's going to be fun getting out of here. And I see a really nice looking forklift. That's one of those scissor ones. Not the scissor ones, but they're the boom ones. Hopefully it'll be more than enough. I'm just hoping that I went in the right way. 'Cause I don't see the guy anywhere. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna have to find out which way he wants me to go. I got a feeling I gotta go around, but I don't know yet. It's chilly. Well, I'm guessing these are old doors. That's what it looks like. And hopefully we can use that forklift and get most of this stuff off. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Because I don't think I'd want to be moving this around with a pallet jack. These are way too heavy. My goodness. No, I'd be breaking my back trying to get these off with a pallet jack. That's not going to happen. Fancy Doors and Molding. Linden Doors. Oh, that's the place in Abbotsford. I know that place. Just wondering when this guy's going to show up. Already been here a half an hour. I don't know where he is. Well, I was taking a look over around the building. There's no way I'm going to get up that hill. It's too steep and it's very slick, and with no with no weight on my drives, there's no way I'm gonna make that little hill. So I'm gonna have to back down. I'm gonna have to back out the same way I came in. So I just have to stay on my tracks. If I pulled in, I should be able to back it out okay. But I'm not gonna risk that. Too much potential over there to get stuck. I don't think I'll be able to make that corner. So I'm gonna have to back out. Okay, I'm all done here. Well, that was a long process. About an hour and 40 minutes to get all that stuff out. Now I'm going to attempt this hill. We'll see how high of a gear I can get this in. I can get it in fifth. Now all I got to do is wait for this car to get out of the way and make a run for it. Because that hill up there is probably pretty slippery. We're just waiting for them to move a few vehicles have a little bit of momentum here, and I'm just going to hold that pedal down, and hopefully I'll make that corner okay. Not spinning out. Let's keep it in 5th gear. Oh boy, this corner does not look like this. Come on, baby. Oh crap. Come on, baby. Come on, sweetie. Look at that. Oh man, just got through. It's nice too because the snow is fluffy. It's not like compact. So if that would have been compact, I wouldn't have been able to get through there. Oh my. Now the fun part, getting out of here, but I should be able to make this okay. I just got to hug this right-hand corner here and then turn left. This is the best snow right here to be driving on. Ooh, don't slide. Because you get some really good traction. So I'm going to have to cut this really sharp. And I'm still in 5th gear. I can't see anybody if anybody's over there. And of course there's a bus coming. Oh, couldn't be a Volkswagen, has to be a bus. Oh, mercy, mercy, Lord. Thank you for getting me through this ordeal. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much for your service and for your... Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, it was a lot easier to get out, get out than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than that. Woo! having problems with my heater for the van. I got product in there that you can't let it freeze. This thing keeps turning up and down and shutting off. It's really struggling. Right now it seems to be okay. But then it starts struggling again. Like right now. Look at that, it just wants to quit. It just can't seem to keep up with the cold weather. It's minus 25 right now. It's at 26 degrees right now. That's supposed to be at minus, or rather, supposed to be at 55. I've got beer in the back of the truck. Can't let it freeze. Because at least if it keeps shutting off, as long as I'm moving around, that beer isn't going to freeze. So as long as the truck is moving and bouncing around, the beer won't freeze. If it shuts off, I'm just not going to bother opening the door, so all the heat stays inside. Oh my gosh, the challenges. Whew. Crazy stuff. Oh well, we have our 8 hours back and we're gonna get going. Oh boy. Yeah, minus 23. It's a little chilly out. Just a little. All right, I'm gonna open up with a reading of Psalm 145. I try to make it a point to have a little reading every morning. I just think it's very important that we need our physical food every day and every morning, even though I don't have any yet. But we certainly need our spiritual food. So if you want to follow along, it's a very short psalm. Psalm 145, a praise of David. I will extol you, my God, O King, and I will bless your name forever and ever. Blessed, or should I say, every day I will bless you, and I will praise your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall praise your works to another, and shall declare your mighty acts. I will meditate on the glorious splendor of your majesty, and on your wondrous works. Men shall speak of the might of your awesome acts, and I will declare your greatness. They shall utter the memory of your great goodness, and shall sing of your righteousness. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and great in mercy. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. All your works shall be praised, you, O Lord, and your saints shall bless you. They shall speak of the glory of your kingdom and talk of your power, to make known to the sons of men his mighty acts and the glorious majesty of his kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures throughout all generations. The Lord upholds all who fall, and raises up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look expectantly to you, and you give them their food in due season. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways, gracious in all his works. The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth. He will fulfill the desire of those who fear him. He also will hear their cry and save them. The Lord preserves all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord, and all the flesh shall bless his holy name forever and ever. Amen. Amen. I put the amen in there. Isn't that nice? Psalm 145. Good morning, everyone. I'm ready to get going. I tell you, it's been a very, very challenging evening. Just didn't get a whole lot of sleep again. I guess I have it in the back of my mind that heater's not turning on. Get turned off again. Just keeps turning on and off all the time. Well, I get it going and then it turns on for a little while and then it shuts off. It just can't keep up. Maybe they might need to upgrade these heaters on these vans because they're just not working. They don't work as well as they should be. But it's very, very cold out here this morning in Sydney, and you definitely don't want to be taking a walk in this kind of weather. Yeah, I should have known I was going to spin out. Come on, you can look at this. I can't even get up this hill. Wow. Come on. Come on, you can do it. It's not that steep. It's about a 1% grade. Oh, jeez. This is so ridiculous. Oh. I am so ready for spring. I was talking to another driver inside while we were getting a spilled coffee. And, everyone in there was talking, yeah, they've all had enough of this weather. It's been very bone-chilling cold this winter. Not even so much a ton of snow, just very, very cold. And a lot of people are ready for spring. And I'm one of them. I am one of them. Okay, so we got about another hour and 48 minutes until we get to the yard in Winnipeg. We can drop this trailer or probably stick it in the dock so they could unload it. At least keep it warm with the bay door open. And grab another trailer and turn and come back this way. Make our way to Saskatoon. Not a bad place to stop that co-op. The only thing I don't like about these places, I just wish they had outdoor facilities for you. But at least they have decaf this morning, which I was really pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Dear Lord, I thank you for this morning. Would you please watch over me as I make my way to my destination today. I pray for spring to come a little sooner. Some warmer temperatures. And I thank you, Lord, for all my YouTubers and my friends. My girl Wendy and just her daughters, my son and my daughter, and all my faithful friends out there that I talk to on a daily basis, or at least every couple of weeks. And Lord, I just pray that you keep everyone safe in Yeshua's precious name. And may everything I do, say, and think today bring you glory. Amen. Well, I'm almost at the yard, and I guess they have a bay open for me so I can pull the trailer right inside so they can start warming it up. I'm really hoping that I was able to keep everything thawed properly. I have to get up, like I said, every 2 hours to turn that heater on, and it would just shut off again after another hour. So hopefully everything is okay. And I guess we won't really know until we open up the doors. But maybe they can take a look at it, figure that out. But I'll probably look anyway myself once we get it inside. That's the negatives of this kind of weather. Especially when you're fighting temperatures like that. I mean, that heater is fighting the regular temperatures, but when you're driving down the road at 100 kilometers an hour, that's probably like 30 or 40 below that's hitting that thing. So, no wonder it couldn't keep up. I guess if you had that heater a little lower, maybe it would have been, I might have been done a better job, I don't know. But it's irrelevant now. We made it to the yard. So we'll see if they actually open up the bay for me as I make my way in, or I may have to go figure out which bay it is. Probably the middle one. There's only one exit over here. I'm guessing that's the way out. Or they'll have me come pull me in, and then I don't know what they're going to do. Find out. Got quite a bit of heaters here. Probably have a choice of a few if they need some. I gotta wait for that guy to come around the corner there. I'm guessing it's the middle one. I hope so anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this is the one right here. Guess I'm gonna have to go inside and open it. Wow, they got this place cleared right out. Well, I'll probably leave this trailer in here for a little while. At the same time, I'll top up my depth. Hopefully the cargo is okay. Okay. Well, I think the load inside is good. I think it's okay. I looked inside the back. I didn't see any of the cases bulging. And when you open it up, it just feels like a, if you ever been inside of a cooler, it's kind of what it feels like. So I think we're okay. I think the load was salvaged. Thank God. Well, I got my next load here. Got a couple stops in Saskatoon, but there's no heater on it. So I'm happy. I can just drive there and not have to worry about getting up every 2 hours in the morning or throughout the night to turn the heater on. I have my new trailer. It is got a couple drops. I got to drop 4 skids off in Saskatoon, and then from there over to Edmonton. It's actually a little bit better out here for temperature. I'm really surprised. I actually thought for sure it was going to be extremely cold here, but it's not that bad actually. Not that bad at all. So what do I got left here? I got 11 hours left. And I've got about 9 hours to get to Saskatoon, so what I'll probably do is do my drops in Saskatoon and maybe stop at the Husky for the night in Saskatoon. It's only going to be an hour difference, so that's probably what I will do. Whew. One thing that I do really like about this company though, I show up here, I drop off the trailer. Oop, what was that all about? I'm gonna make sure my wheels are not locked up. Yeah, I dropped my trailer off, and before you know it, there's another trailer waiting for me. No waiting at all. Wheels are turning. It's good. And I got some decent weight on me. Not overly weight, but at least I got some weight where I got some traction. I'm over at the Saskatoon dock, and I need to drop off a couple things here. Okay. Is this open the door, or is this manual? Nope. This is manual. Okay, looks like these two come off and those other two come off. And make sure we turn the propane off. Actually, you're supposed to let it run. That way it drains the propane out of the lines. Sometimes it takes about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm just double checking this load, and I don't like the way this is done. I'm gonna have to put another one of these bars in. It's a little bit of an inconvenience when you have to drop some of these loads off, but it's a part of the job. But I'm just going to confirm here. Oh, now it's dying. Kaput, 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 you're dead. Alright, all done here. That didn't take very long. And we're a little bit lighter. So, we'll make our way over to the Husky for the night, and we'll reconvene in the morning. And then from there, looks like I got a load from Edmonton that's going back to Vancouver. A possible delivery in Coquitlam. See, that's one thing I like. I keep saying it, but I really like about this company. You always have a load waiting for you before you even get to the terminal. Good morning. Yeah, running around with a short sleeve shirt. What does that tell you? It's warmer out today. It's only about -7. Some might think that's not warm. It is compared to the weather we've been dealing with. This is very nice weather. Well, we're almost at the terminal here in Edmonton. I'm just gonna do a quick swap of trailers and be on my way. It's -4 out here, so it's actually quite nice. It's the nicest I've seen in a long time in the last few days. Hopefully there's a spot I can put this trailer. I might even ask the mechanic if you can put a new set of wipers on, because these wipers are terrible. The sprayer on it is really, really bad. It doesn't really do anything. There's plenty of places to put a trailer. Good. Where are you going there, buddy? You're backing up, are you? Okay, I got my other trailer, and I dropped my trailer in the yard, lowered my airbags, tried to get out, couldn't get out. I just couldn't get out. Tires just slipping and spinning all over the place. No way I was going to move anywhere. They had to get their tractor that they use to clear the snow in the yard. They had to get that out and pull me out. I just couldn't move. Crazy stuff, man. They got a pile of sand over there. I don't know why they don't put it around. Maybe they just haven't had time for it. I don't know. Anyway, I think I spent a good hour trying to get out. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the beginning of a reset. And right now, every reset is valuable to me, especially in this time of the year, because it just keeps you off the roads for at least 36 hours, at least. So, oh man, oh, this light is green. I wonder if I'll make it. This is a terrible light. Oh, turning. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. I can't tell if anybody's behind him. I hope not. Wow, that is a blessing right there. Good morning. Just outside a little fort here in BC, and I had a bit of an early start this morning. I wanted to avoid all the rush hour traffic after delivering at this place in Coquitlam. So I decided I was going to leave a lot earlier, so I just got my regular 8 off. Got about 7.5 hours of sleep, which was good. Actually really good for me. And left about an hour and a half ago, so about 5:30, about an hour ago. So yeah, about an hour and a half. And so I should be in Coquitlam by noon or 12:30, probably 12:30. I'm guessing they're going to end up having lunch at noon, so I'll show up at 12:30. They'll have me unloaded, and I'll be out of there and hopefully back at the yard by 2:30. Enough time to beat all the rush hour traffic, and then do my reset. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and got to make some major changes in my life. Just been dealing with a lot of stress. A lot of anxiety lately. Not going to go into detail on what they're about. Maybe one day I will. But sometimes you just need to make some changes in your life. And that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I just turned the big 5-0 this year. Or last year. And you got to start being a little bit more careful with your health. A little bit more exercise, eating better. Eliminating anything in your life that's going to give you any issues. Heart issues, blood pressure issues, and stuff we don't need in our life, like unnecessary stress. We don't need it, and it can be managed. And I've been under a tremendous amount of stress in the last several years, and don't need it anymore. Don't need it anymore. So anyway, looks like we're going to have a really beautiful day. I don't know, it's overcast here, but we're going to have a nice day. It's going to be clear, and we're not going to be dealing with any snow all the way to Vancouver, so it should be a good drive. And as usual, I called ahead to get a little bit of instruction. They said it's just past the Cisco before Coast Meridian. Coast Meridian is right up here, so this is Cisco. A little further. It's got to be in here. It's got to be right in here. 1750. That is it. This is it right here. 1750. I don't know what building it is though. No idea. grief. 101. I really don't know what building it's in. I don't know what building it's in. Oh, yeah. Gotta love these places, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna put my four-ways on here and kind of get out of the way. I don't like this. This does not clearly tell me anything. Doesn't even tell me what other building it is. Oh, I'm gonna have to phone them. I don't even know where it is. Doesn't tell you. Doesn't have a door on here and nothing. Well, apparently the dock is around the corner. This is super tight in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Crazy stuff. My gosh, am I even gonna make this corner? Come on, mirror, help me out here. It won't move. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not even gonna make that corner. I gotta try to take it wider now. I can't make that corner. Wow. Too good to be true that you're actually in an area where you can actually get out or get in. And I can't move my mirror. Can I move this one? I can't move that one either. Oh, now I can. There we go. Wow, is everything frozen up on me or something? This is crazy. Insane. Totally ridiculous. Are trucks even be able to get through here? Cool. I guess I gotta take it wider. Well, I don't know what he's... I need to go that way. What's that? To really swing it wide, you're going to have to back up and swing it over. I don't know how much closer I can get.
What did he say? You got tons of fingers. You can probably straighten out a bit.
118.
What store did he sign you to?
118.
Yeah, that's just as soon as you go through this corner here, you'll see where there's a ramp, and then they'll say that's the middle door you want right there.
Okay.
Right next to that ramp. As soon as you get around this corner, you'll see the loading dock.
I can't even get my mirrors to work anymore. This is ridiculous. Hold on a minute. This is ridiculous. Well, just to give you some indication on how much fun this is going to be getting out of here. Here's your loading area. Looks simple enough. There's the exit over there. There's no way I can take that corner. I guess I could try to take this corner over here and get out. I don't know why they would send a highway truck into this place. It's taken me a half an hour just to get into that spot. I got around the building over there just barely, with an inch to spare, the guy told me. I may be able to get up this way. Yeah, I should be okay there, because I definitely can't turn right there, not with that truck in the way. Unbelievable, huh? Well, That's the only way out I can see, so I guess I'm gonna have to maneuver my truck, pull it out of its stall where it's in, and go forward, back out, forward, back out, forward, back out until I can make this turn. Because I'm gonna have to back into the other stall on the other side, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and make this corner. I can't make this corner with that with those chassis sitting there like that. Trucker friendly place for sure. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to pull it out and back it into this stall here just so I can make this corner. Yeah, it's doable anyway, but it's a pain in the butt. I'm guessing that the trucks that they've had come here are probably city trucks, highway trucks. Not very much fun getting through here. Anyway, my friends, there's not a whole lot more to show you. I'm waiting around for them to unload me. They said they're going to load me at 1, which is another 20 minutes away. So I'm just going to kind of relax, get the stress levels down a little bit, and just relax, clean off my mirrors. And isn't that ironic? When I came around that corner, that mirror would not work for me. That's just unbelievable. Anyway, God bless you all in the name of Yeshua. Fun way to end a video. A little bit of excitement there. Bless you all, my friends. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.